the prophetic prayer that many, many, many ladies do. And, they look so sweet and nice and kind. But then when they do their streaming, they tend to look a little mad because they go into speaking in tongues. The speaking in tongues was only done when Jesus and his disciples went around the world to spread the gospel, which is just Jesus died for the sins of your abusers, number one. Okay. And then you have sinned because you naturally hate your abuser. The victim will naturally hate their abuser, so that's it. So they shouldn't do that. So they can give that to Jesus. That's just simply put, just like that. Okay. But way back in the day, the disciples could have went into the jungle and spoke, but they spoke the jungle language. There you go. That's what tongues was supposed to be. And I believe that. Now, today is just babbling on, and what are they doing? Babbling demons, and then the much more attractive instead of the prophets. Wow. And then in 1 Corinthians 13, it does state, with tongues they shall cease. Prophets will pass away. Knowledge will pass away. So it's saying prophets and tongues are useless. But then everything is knowledge. But what knowledge do you know? Is it useless knowledge? I mean, everything's forgotten about in the land of forgetfulness in this planet. Everything's forgotten about. I mean, maybe not, 100, 1,000 years when people do research and they know all about they keep it alive in themselves. But for the most part, yeah. People don't. I mean, it's really sad that some people ask school students who Hitler was. Well, that Hitler is a really great example of hell, of insane, abusing narcissists. Hitler. That's a great character. And if a school student doesn't even know who Hitler was, I don't even know if that story is true. I mean, everyone lied, how can they not teach that in school? But whatever they're not teaching the proper, the world's just really, really, really super, super messed up. All I can say. And yeah, I'm just saying, all the prophets that, I was addicted. I don't have to watch them anymore. I can actually block them because they're just useless to me. They're just a minute, right? It only lasts a minute and a half or 2 minutes, which is alluring, or 3 minutes. Now, when they go into 10 minutes, and I don't watch them as much, when it goes over 5 minutes. And it's not about me. It's just about anybody. So what I feel is they are mediums, these prophets. Right? I mean, they do the same thing as a medium does. Okay, well, this is what's going to happen to somebody. Okay, maybe 1,000 people are watching, and maybe that'll only happen to 10. Or 1. Who knows? It's all hearsay. But it's going to happen to one person. Okay. And are you that desperate to hear it? Yes. I was desperate my whole life. Look who surrounded me. Starved for love. Never ever had any love from all my insane abusers. Who totally are just totally awful. And there's one calling right now. So, what do I care? Life shouldn't be that hard. The victim's life is the worst life in the world. I don't even get it. Yeah, insane abusers like the father of my 2 children. And see, he was nice to me because I wasn't his main abuser. So I kind of like that. I don't like it if you're my insane abuser and you chose me to be your victim for the rest of your life. No, I don't like that. I like late Arthur Hess not the third. He had plenty of victims, which is wrong. And I never ever would want anybody to be a victim. I never wanted to be a victim. I'm just saying my life is hell. 10 victims attacking me for no reason. They had no reason at all to attack me. I did nothing wrong to them. They're awful. Every last one of them. Except my dead husband. He was good to me the first week, of course. So he was real to me when he wasn't close to me. See, this is a problem with my 2 worst abusers right now. They're super, super, super close. If someone has your kids, that's hell. If someone is best friends with your worst abuser and harmed you to death, and you know exactly how, that's hell. That's total hell. I'm their victim for life. I refuse to be their victim for life. No, everything you say is a lie. You hate yourself. You take off your mask and you throw it all on me. Every single thing I ever said was true. This is basically my counselor. And my counselor's going to call me today. So, that's cool. My counselor gets to call me. Yay. I have 2 counselors. They really mean a lot. I saw one yesterday.